Hi YouTube, just doing an update. It's been 6 months since my rhinoplasty. You can see my nostrils still like uneven. Like I don't really notice it if I just look in the mirror, but if I like look up close, like you can tell that this part in here is being pushed in. Like I can't even barely stick my finger in my nose like I can in this side. But yeah. And then when I smile, like this side kind of goes out more. And he said like maybe what he can do to tweak it is like push this in more, but that would just like more retarded. Like you know what I mean? Like this nostril is just gonna be way smaller. So I'm not even gonna bother. But like you can see from the side that it definitely like all the pickiness went down, kind of straight. Like there's still some swelling. It still doesn't feel like completely in my nose, but we're getting there. We're getting there. My nostrils do look different. Like if you notice like right here and then from the other side, they do look different. Like this one kind of comes up more. And another thing too is that like the bump I used to have on my nose, I think some of it started to grow back a little bit. And I have a bump right here. I'm not sure if you can see a line there. It's because there's actually a ridge in the bone of my nose. Yeah. And then I still have a bump here from when it was broken. It's just a little bump that's left there. Other than that, this line has disappeared. You don't really see it at all. Biore strips worked like a charm to get rid of all that crap from your nose. They say not to use it on swollen skin, but when you pull it off, you're like, ah, yeah, like get all the crap off, you know what I mean? What really else? My other video, when I said there was a stitch in my nose here, there actually was a stitch. It's because he said they use two different types of stitches. There's the first kind that dissolves within a couple weeks, and then there's the other one that stays in for 3 months and then dissolves. So that's why. This healed up nicely. That was all like bloody and shit. So yeah, there's that. Trying to think what else. Nothing really. Looks so much better than it did before, man. I'm like really happy. Really happy, man. It's pretty terrible though because like you do kind of see like wow, it's made such an improvement in me. Like what else could I get done that would make me look even better? But then you kind of have to just like stop and like say okay, like, you've had enough. This is good enough. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do notice that like my nose used to be like more droopy, so now that it's been raised up, like the area from my lip to my nose, it just like appears larger. But you kind of get used to little things like that. Even when I smile, like ugh, I fucking hate this thing, but whatever. Like people don't notice that. People don't notice that. I think it's just me, and probably you guys, because you're like, you know, like. But yeah, so if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. I'm sure there's tons of other videos online that answer your questions. But if your nose looks like mine and like you just kind of want to know anything, just yeah, send me a message. All right, bye.